Okay, so it is September 18th, 2020, and it seems like an unimportant date, but it's a really important date because that's for us, for here in the United States, for the Gregorian calendar. The calendars that the Catholic Church created to destroy all the holidays put in by God, so we don't know the times and the days and the seasons. We are such fools. Today is the New Year, the beginning of New Year's Eve. Rosh Shoshanna, the 7th month on the Jewish calendar, Tishri. It's crazy. There's a reason people go crazy with numbers, because numbers mean something. All of it is true. It's all true. And they're all wrong. Even the crazy people who are like those Jews who have these secret numbers that they follow, they're right. And yet they're completely wrong. See what people don't understand is that they're all just seeing little pieces of this puzzle. And they're turning that all into their gods. They worship what they figured out, but they only figured out like a little sand. It's like if you found a grain of sand on a beach and you sat there and never looked up from the beach ever again, from that one grain of sand, and you told everyone else around you there was nothing but that grain of sand. And that to think that there was anything on the beach other than that grain of sand that you found would be foolishness. That's so antichrist. And we're not supposed to be like the sun. We're supposed to be like the moon. Why? Because we're to reflect the sun. We've got all the pictures wrong. This world has just got everything wrong. Guys, listen. I'm going to sound like a blubbering idiot, and that is why I don't release any of this stuff. Because I'm not stupid. I know what people think. I'm not a fool. I know what people will say. I know no one will want to hear any of this stuff. But one day, once everything's changed, then they'll want proof that I knew what I was talking about, or that I had said things. And at that point, I'll have a whole arsenal of footage that this wasn't me making it up. It wasn't a story. There's dates on this stuff. That all of this happened just as I said it happened, when I said it happened. I can't make this up. Otherwise, they'd all say it was just in my head and in my imagination. But this is not. But I don't need any praise for it. I just need proof, I guess. But that's the biggest pit hole that everyone is falling in, is finding a grain of sand that looks really pretty, but never looking up from that grain of sand. Because I think that is the whole universe, and it's just a grain of sand. But it's Rosh Shoshanna. You see? I don't know what's going to happen next. It's Rosh Shoshanna. It's the beginning of a new year. And I calculated today. It just came to my mind to do it. How many years has it been since Jesus' birth? Or how many generations has it been since Jesus' birth? Believe it or not, it's been 80 generations or 81 generations. We're like on the 81st generation right now, which is a really interesting number. But then when you calculate all of the other things, so right now I am 27.73 years old. If you calculate the months, because I was born on January the 11th, this is the 9th month. So that is 7th like 75%, but I'm not quite to my birthday, so it's a 0.373, so not 0.75, because I would meet the quarter mark on September 11th for being 27.75 on September 11th, but October 11th. I'm not sure. I'll have to do the calculations. I might have got something off there, which would totally make sense because I'm still kind of figuring all of this out. Another reason why I don't post these, because my understanding of this is still so basic, and that's okay. I don't need to understand everything. Like, I get things wrong still, and you don't want to go repeating like what you've said if you don't know for sure it's true, because that's just foolish. And so just being hasty and making sure you know for sure before you release something that it's true is just very important. So I double check my stuff, and that's why right now I still don't release anything. Things that I know are going to happen haven't happened, but when they do, then I'll be able to release. So at this point, everything I say is still just saying. It still could, everything could be wrong, and I hold that very closely to my heart. I don't hold it that I'm right about anything, and that's part of that grain of sand philosophy. That here's a grain of sand. Oh my goodness, look at that. The numbers, they all match up. Oh wait, if I had made my life focused all on what I thought I knew, instead of being like, that's a really cool grain of sand, it's all right, let's go see what else I can find. That's the policy that you should hold about life, and it'll keep you from out of so many pitfalls. And yeah, I just like so many things I'm learning. All right, bye guys.